Welcome back to my channel. I'm currently putting on my foundation. Today's video though, we are reviewing a new concealer. This is the new IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Dark Spots Concealer and Serum. I'm so excited to try this because I just love trying new concealers. So if you guys want to see what I think about it, then please keep watching. So I currently just put on the NARS Radiant foundation because I have a spray tan on and it matches pretty good. I'm using the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe brush. I just freaking love the IT Cosmetic brushes. They're so good. I got this from QVC. It was a 2-pack for $43 and one of them is $30. So you're basically getting almost one for free. The only thing is that this said it was new on Sephora and Ulta before it launched. And now that I just went on Sephora and Ulta, there's like over 800 reviews. I think Ulta uses other reviews from other products. I'm not sure if that's true, but I don't know how it has 800 reviews already when it said it was new to me. So anyways, let's read a little bit about the concealer. It is buildable, medium coverage for dark spots, blemishes, pores, and skin texture concerns. Subjects using the product once after 24 hours showed improvement in the skin's hydration. I don't know how true that is, but we shall see. So this is what it looks like. This is the spatula. Oh, can we just talk about my spray tan? I forgot to do my hands last night. So I did my tan last night and I always do my hands last. I use the mitt everywhere and I do my hands last because I don't like using the mitt on my hands because they get like muddy with the creases. Like it just doesn't look good. I normally will use the Bondi Sands moisturizer mixed in with self tanner and rub it all in my hands like here, and it just looks so flawless. And I forgot, so I'm gonna do it tonight, but just don't judge me. All right, let's go ahead with the concealer. I got mine in the shade Light Warm 23. It's very creamy. I'm kind of starting off pretty heavy, and I really shouldn't. You know, a lot of products these days are a little goes a long way. I probably don't need this much, but I just want to. Okay, we're gonna go down my nose, do some highlighting. And my chin. But yeah, I don't know why there's so many reviews on this. It said it was new to me, so if it's not and you've seen this, I'm sorry. And now I'm taking my trusty Sephora brush. This brush is so good. And I'm gonna start pushing it down. It's very, very lightweight. It looks very hydrating underneath the eye. It did say it improved the skin's hydration. I don't think the coverage is that good, but it is buildable, so we will try to build it up. I don't know, for how much I put on, it should be a little bit more coverage. I went ahead and got a sponge because I want to kind of blend it into the skin a little bit more, like push it in. I feel like it's kind of sitting on top. I definitely think I like the sponge more with this product. Okay, so it really melted into the skin after I used the sponge, but I will say I feel like I need a little bit more product. And I also will say how much I used, it did not look cakey at all. You actually can apply a good amount. I also know it comes with the topper. I don't use those. I'm not even going to attempt to use it because I know I'm not going to like it. And I want my makeup to look good because I am going out after this. So I'm not even going to attempt to use it. But I am going to put a little bit more. I feel like I need just a little bit more coverage. Again, this is claiming to be buildable. It's a very creamy. I don't know. I just like my under eyes to be a little bit more covered. I don't really put a lot of foundation on under my eyes because I do go in with concealer. Also, a great little tip if you're using a sponge, put the concealer on the back of your hand and then take your sponge and pat that and then go in under your eyes. And the reason I do this is, I don't know if anyone has ever noticed, sometimes when you go in with a sponge, it kind of picks up the product. So this will stop it from picking up the product. So let's go right in and blend that out. I definitely think this is buildable because I'm building it without, it's not looking cakey, it's not picking up product, so it's definitely buildable, which is good if you are someone that loves full coverage. And that definitely gave me a lot more coverage, and it looks so much better too, at least for my liking. I don't know, before it looked very light. I felt like there really wasn't a lot of coverage, and I applied a lot of product, but my under eyes look really nice now. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't loving it. I'm sure you guys can tell I really wasn't loving it after the first layer. I don't know, it just, for how much product I put, it really wasn't giving me that coverage I wanted. I know it's claiming to be medium, but I just wasn't loving it. And then when I went in with that second layer to test if it's buildable, it's looking really good now. So I really like it. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. I'm gonna see how this concealer sets with my setting powder. This is my Ilia Soft Focus Powder. This is the best setting powder in my opinion on the market. It is so good. So let's see how it looks with this concealer. I tried the Huda Beauty one that everyone like raves about. I don't understand the hype. It made my under eyes look so cakey, and I don't apply a lot. This is what I do. So I pick it up and then I bat it on the back of my hand first before going under my eyes. And I did that with the Huda, and it just looked really cakey. So it really wasn't my cup of tea. So what I like to do also, I like to start at the bottom first and then bring it up. So not all the powder's under the eye. Did you guys just see how this mattified my under eye compares to that? It literally smoothed it out. And also, it's talc free. I used to get really bumps under my eyes, like the Ilia bumps, and nothing was making it go away. And then I switched to a talc free powder and it went away on its own. So wow, my under eyes look so good right now. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face and I'll be right back with my final thoughts. Still in the middle of doing my makeup, but I wanted to hop on here. My under eyes are creasing. Look at that, really bad, and I did set them already. I normally never get creasing like that where you see like the concealer in there. Never. And if I do, sometimes it's like later in the day, not, I don't know, 10 minutes after. Hey guys, welcome back. Let's get into my final thoughts on the new IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Dark Spot Concealer. So as you guys saw, I did pop in just before to show you guys the creasing that I was getting underneath my eyes, which I never get. Even with like a really bad concealer, that still never happens to me. So what I did was I went ahead with my beauty blender, I wiped away the creases, I set it again really close underneath the eye, and it is starting to crease again. I don't know if you guys can see, since I did put mascara on, it's kind of covering it, which is good, like my lashes are covering it, but it is creasing. And it hasn't been that long. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. You guys see all that creasing, how it's like going in there? Like, I obviously have wrinkles underneath my eyes, but I just don't like how the concealer is going in there. Like, you can see it looks like wet a little. I'm not sure if it's picking up on camera. I don't know, I just don't love it. Like, I don't think it's the worst thing in the entire world. I've definitely tried worse concealers. I'm still gonna use this because I bought it and I have it, and I got it from QVC. And I don't even think you can return on QVC, so I'm still gonna use it. I'm still gonna keep it, maybe use it as like I'm getting ready quickly. It's definitely not gonna be like my going out concealer, my Dior one. Nothing has beat my Dior one yet. It is literally the best concealer I've ever tried, and I think it's only like $5 more than this one, so why not get the Dior? So I'm still going to use it. I don't think it's the worst thing, but I don't think it's the best thing. I think it's kind of in the middle. I hate giving my final thoughts like this. I don't like saying it's in the middle because I want to tell you guys whether you should buy it or not. If it was me and if I used it up, I would not repurchase it, so I hope that kind of clarifies a little bit of it. I'm still going to use it because I have it, but I just don't think it's the best thing in the world. I just personally would not repurchase it. So I guess if I would have to choose, I think I would pass on this concealer. For the price, you definitely can get a higher up one with better quality, or you can even get a drugstore one and save even more money, because there are some drugstore concealers that are literally amazing and it's just as good as high end. So unfortunately, I will have to pass on this concealer. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this review. What's crazy though is, like, right now my makeup looks so good in the viewfinder. Like, literally I feel like my skin looks flawless, and then when I look in my mirror, my under eyes, I just see these lines and I see the concealer creasing in it. It's just not looking good, to be honest. What I think I'm gonna do, because I am going out today and I don't want my under eyes to look like this, I don't know. I feel like when I first applied my setting powder, it was looking really nice, and I just don't like how it's settling down after. I feel like it's just going in my creases. I feel like it's just looking a little like, I don't know, like cakey. I just don't love it. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take a makeup wipe and like kind of wipe underneath it and then put my Dior one on. I don't know. I don't want to do my whole makeup again, obviously. So I just want to kind of like fix the under eye, like where the creasing is. But yeah, that's my final thoughts. I would have to pass on this concealer. I am so sorry for those who love it. But again, I like to say, just because something doesn't work for me doesn't mean it won't work for you. I'm sure some people love this concealer. Just for me, I think I would have to pass. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you guys are not already, please don't forget to subscribe before you go. I will see you all in my next video.